Oh, hello. Grek. Time to go to Walud. For real this time.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
After I do
We'll have
all
to
these side quests.
Clive, it just so happens
And what talents would...
why you're
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure, Randalar has been particularly badly affected. None, but the army too is in disarray.
And you've been looking to buy.
Precisely. It's the purpose.
So where does my skill with...
Though we may have the funds, so we've been searching for a place where they can... And we believe the place was abandoned.
And so we seek the...
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind
Of course.
Sounds like you'll have your...
I will. Even if I begin right now, so I'd better try to clear the place out.
I'll do my...
You will find a village in Chedra's threat.
All right.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Yes, let's prioritize the quest. And if it's right here, I might as well just do it. Hopefully. Litany's Cleft is right here, so it shouldn't take too long to do. I'll do this, and then I'll go to the
Ready,
other.
go?
I want to check something. A Wicked Wheel. Gouge. Rook's Gambit. I see now. So there is an achievement on Steam where it says use those 3 abilities in the air before you fall. Not just use, like, and them. That explains why not many people have it yet. They have to use it.
Time to fight.
Oh, not time to fight. Wait, can I jump off here? Please? Yes, let's go.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again. You're finished.
Okay. Easy quest, I guess.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Head back to Boklod. Let me turn this in and do the other side.
Something the matter? Quiet.
Those are our terms.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you know.
Yes, but enough about him.
It's done.
You made quick.
I should go and...
Don't let me. But Clive. Chill on again. I'll explain everything.
All right.
Oh, am I gonna have to go back? Main side quest. What's a T? Gil starts with G, so I don't know.
Eloise.
Thank you. Here. Well then, I suppose the first thing we'll need to do is make sure our
You're still in it.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the fist on our... I suppose it's to be expected, but we shall...
Well,
I'm not sure I do.
Quest complete, let's go. Quite a lot of money.
Ah,
you wanted...
the man I was with. He represents the silver people.
I don't think...
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has, and they're still expanding. And judging by her reaction,
And you'd rather...
I would rather she did. And I would never deny. Eloise saved me from slavery. But this was not the life. I won't let her give up on her dream. She freed me, and she must be freed from...
You're a good man.
I have always been grateful, and I want to repay the favor. Each time an opportunity to do just...
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is what... Though I'm sure I'll still need some...
Always.
Thank you. Well then, these bearers are... That's a...
Okay, so that wasn't even that bad. It just sounded like it was more of an issue than...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. And I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once
At least
more.
thinking about the future.
Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive, and may Griga guide us. All of us.
For great justice, part 2.
I'll search the village one last time for any stragglers. Then join Master Quinton and get some justice.
Orabelle Downs. Oh. Probably a fight or something.
That'll do, girl. Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end, that we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck. Fuck.
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Pretty far. Yeah, this way's probably fast. Dragon's Airy.
Ready, go?
For the raptor. Oh, look at all those chocobos. Imperial chase.
Clive, look.
Oh, don't tell me they all died.
Don't tell me we're too late.
A lot of people.
Quinton, are you all right?
No. But I am alive, which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me, without question, all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog, Quinton. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no
I messed up.
Still have a case that needs to be put down. Fire and flame!
Alright, that was a pretty easy fight. I am definitely overleveled. Not even trying to be, though. Coral Whisker? Oh, that's right, I read.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear, just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing, freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice, my faithful comrades. All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin!
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Ooh. So they have to go to the hideaway anyway.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there. Can we finish this quickly? All yours, this one. Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! All yours,
This wastes my time doing that. Maybe not, but let's see. Oh, that's where you are. Like, who's casting heal? I don't see you.
I need to find Quentin.
He's gonna turn Akashic, isn't he?
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't.
Sometime later.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back, but I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah. And all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village.
It was. And as long as we're still...
We can start again.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice, after all. We are family.
Nice way to end. Though it came cost up a bunch of people. But we can blame that beast.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Quest complete. For great justice. Oh, Hanged Man signboard. Symbol, the emblem of the Hanged Man, the tavern at the heart of Lostwing. The village is a haven for the downtrodden, built around a fallen ruin. One as apt to reveal its secrets as the Hanged Man's edict. Tavern keeper. Wicked Wheel. Reduces cooldown. And a meteorite.
They are right, you know. Lostwing can be rebuilt. It was more than a mere village. More than a staging ground for revenge. It was a vision of how life might be. Of how we who have suffered can come to find family again.
I made sure our fallen comrades were laid to rest. And they can rest easy, knowing that their sacrifice wasn't in vain. That justice was done. As for us survivors, well, we've just got to keep at it. Keep the family together. For their sakes.
We may be bruised, we may be battered, but we...
I'd have followed Quentin to that manor if I could have done, and I'll keep following him now. Wherever that surly bastard cares to lead us.
Quentin's gonna build us new Lostwing, and I'm gonna help.
Good for you, boy. Okay, no, never mind. Alright, let's do this one. Martha's room. These side quests are at least pretty... Just some text. Fight. Text. Not too bad.
Martha's got a big heart.
It's a pity there's so many.
Ah, Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's... Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems they're back now. I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep, but we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. I'd build 'em a new barracks here, but where would I put 'em? Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people were...
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's been more and more of them turning up late. But there's only so many we can't keep cramming more and more people in, and that's what I was hoping.
It's no...
Thank you.
So,
Well,
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
it was a tragedy. What? And if any of us could have done... But what's done is done. And those who...
I suppose...
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got... There's just one. A band of cutthroats have made it their den. Nasty bastards they are too. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner. If my boys... But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
And I know I've already shared a few thoughts, and I dare say he's got...
Of course.
Easy quest. Fight.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So, Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool.
That's right. Though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. And then there are the bearers. We need somewhere to settle them.
As can I, which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for...
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bat. You and the Guardians can stay out. Make sure I'm not...
I can't ask you to
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, I shall summon...
Shall I wait?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see you there.
Okay. Teleport right here. Evict the bandits from Eastpool, Imperial Province of Rosario.
Who the hell are you?
I like how I don't answer them instead of just set them on fire.
Kill them!
You will leave this place or face the consequences. That's the end of that, then.
Whoa!
Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an...
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
I would hope so.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. Leave it with me.
Sometime later. How much? Always so vague.
Home. No.
That's all of them. Now to begin the... It won't be easy. Especially the masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotten. It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
So wait, if you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to...
Of course.
I'll let Martha know that everyone... If you need anything more...
And we will.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Easy side quests.
Ah, Sir Wade told me you got... What's all this about? Some shit? On second thought, it'll only give me nightmares of me own.
I suppose it will be.
What else? Sir Wade, there's plenty bad happened to that place. But that...
Did Wade say...
Well, something along... Anyway, the poor souls might have... The way I see it, if it's food or lumber or...
Thank you, Ma.
No, thank you.
I wanted...
Quest complete.
Are the bearers taking well to their new home, do you know? I sometimes worry how they'll manage without me to cook and clean for them.
Then I think that should be it. Let's actually continue on with the story. To the free cities of Canver before I head over to... Although I do have a question. Why is it Woluder and not Woludian? Old Canver, the free...
Sounds like thunder.
Right. Something just happened, so let me do this first.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
What was that? Alright, I might have to rewatch that cutscene.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Got to see both.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead. mostly.
Dang.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Evenfall. Can't pet Torgal? Ooh.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Whoa. Oh, those are orcs.
They've been routed.
Wait, these guys are level 20. Alright, that was overkill on my part.
They're wearing Waluda.
I guess that's the one thing bad about Bahamut. Doesn't really work well in large groups. You just gotta keep charging if you want to get the most bang for your buck. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing this.
monsters here.
That was a fun fight. I also got a new achievement. Don't remember the name of it, but it was basically get 3 perfect dodges while doing this while charging Mega Flare. Very awesome.
the city's leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
Time to heal up. Let's go. A potion. Very nice. A chest. Not using that.
Where are they?
Boss fight time?
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far?
They're all pretty low level.
What the hell is going on here?
Where is your master? What does he want?
Level up, let's go. Level 40. Okay, level up.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back. will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes! Seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Heal this up. Sleipnir Plain. Sanguine insignia. For taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Waluder Army upon Sidolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir Harbard served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Harbard ever existing in either Vodemark or on the southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail? Southern continent. That just not on the map?
Vessel is strong. My liege.
Dead? It looks like it.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
King Barnabas.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Wait, are we boss fight? Or is it just cutscene? Just playing with Clive.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
is all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Orgol carrying this. Good boy.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Alright. Pretty sick. I don't know if he's semi-primed or not, but then the fact that he used his ability like that is pretty crazy. I guess I can't really complain because Clive did beat up Garuda while he wasn't even semi-primed.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gill into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Here we are, flagship looter aren't Navy. Ironwork. I don't like how they call it the Enterprise. Normally, the ship would be called the Highwind. But if they called it the Enterprise, it could be reference to Star Trek? I don't know, possible.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Song of Hope. Pick up his change, no side quests. Oh!
Wait. Gav said that Otto might know something.
You look like you could do with a drink. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Let me tell you,
all right.
Them rumours might be they weren't just. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular. Some women lust after blood, others after to satisfy that lust or sold to opposing armies. But then one day, said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded.
Was that the first time?
Aye. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine, and all without aiding or abetting any outlaw. Told me about his plan to talk. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could... And that's when he had me. And the rest, as a dozen years on, and I'm still... But I can say, you've all shown me...
That they're up.
So don't you go mess... Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Runeblade. Long before the Valisthian alphabet became commonplace, early tribes across the Twins used a form of lettering now known collectively as runes. Okay. Without rune essence.
Is that all?
Let's see.
Trouble with your gear, or
a trouble.
Sancthornian, dear.
Might as well craft this.
Should last you a good while.
Good last me. This is not worth it. I can make a rune blade too.
Not my best work, but it'll do. And?
Look at what the rune blade looks like. It doesn't look bad. I like how it... Let's look at my hideout. Or my room. Our own terms? Starting over.
my Lord Marquis, that some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there.
It's true.
I have many. When I was a child, we would visit. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed.
Oscar.
But my training is not...
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters. Rebuild her home.
Thank you.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tons of plenty to guide you in your search.
Lord Marquis, you seem unwell. I know His Grace has asked that I remain here with your people. But if you were to require my services, I could leave for the Free Cities at once.
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Why don't you sit down and have a nice bowl of Molly's Throw? An army of Akashi. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of it?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Talisman of Priming. Enclosed, you will find an item of high and strange order, one for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Consider it a reminder of where loyalties are.
Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
View the hunt board. Agath Brothers. Daria, Dread Comet, Wild Chocobo. Nickel Dalmekia and Clustering Stembrek. This one should be.
Clive, where the hell is everyone? They're all right.
So I might want to do them.
You lot don't do things. Well, at least everyone. Now, as for these writings, on
sitting under a park,
we were able to save it. The more personal items we gave to the next.
Then I'll check the work.
Oh, okay. Said Lost Wing. There is a chance it might be in the cellar past. Hope not. Here? Try this over. Most likely place I. Okay, let's see. This is the most likely place in my opinion. And yup, I was right. Holy Trumpetor.
Bring out your bearers! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
closer already.
Straight up just like a counter boss. It was a fun boss. We'll say that. Scarlet Titan Meteor.
Your work here is done.
Okay. Oh, let's. Was in. Y'all. Saw the Cattery. Trying to remember where the other place. Oh, okay, well, go to Gilded Path and go to Titan's Wake. Maybe there's something there.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
It would be faster. Nope. Was wrong. My bad. This way. Or the Helldivers. Ah. Did I miss this last time, or was it just not open? Ignore the Helldivers.
Easy.
Titan's Wake. Whoa! Okay. Guess I have to fight it. Oh, never mind. It's running away. Sorry, Ambrosia.
Run like the wind.
Definitely not what I expected, but... For the Helldivers. Make a right turn.
You deserve a rest.
Ring of the Demolitionist. Let's see what that does. Ring of the Demolitionist. Increase magic burst will damage by 15%. Yes, I think I will. Also save. After I read the description. I've yet to encounter a problem a well-timed explosion cannot solve. 2nd Legion Imperial Sapper by the Fox.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's ignore those guys. Let's go this way. Let's see what's up. Probably nothing important, but might as well.
This might take a while.
No Gugus. Nothing of importance there. Like you. Okay, I can ignore that. Keep going. Ashik knock.
All right.
Potions. Ooh. What do we have here? Kretov obelisk.
If the hills around my home are crawling with the King's Akashic, I keep the gates closed too.
So this is a place that will open up later on. But I unlocked it, so I cannot. Cool. Where else? You know what? I don't remember, so let's go back to the hideout. I found one at least. That's something. Search Mid's dungeon.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashi?
Let's see. Quiet Sands Rosaria, the Sickle Dalmeki. Oh, well, okay. I know where the sickle is. Let's... There. Quiet Sands Rosaria is the one I don't really...
Faster!
Hopefully I remember after I do this one. All you guys.
No mistakes.
Well, this is the sickle. There. Question is where in this. It might be, of course, a cattery, so let's head there. Not the cattery. Not no.
No holding back.
could be here. Not there.
Enough of you, are there?
Not here. Interesting. Must be like right there then. Pocket. Take a look. Now the music stops and then starts again from where it last left off. Nice touch. Sit here. Yes, it's the chocobo. Fight. Red Comet's rank A.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
It doesn't have a guard, does it? Oh, that's why I got hit last time. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's the fact that it's using Chocobo Meteor Rain. I'm not used to that. I can probably just dodge it all by using Garuda's ability. I should just give that a try instead of trying to get it all that. The fact that it doesn't have a break, even though it does make a little fun. Okay, dodging goes not as difficult, although it didn't use Meteor Rain. I kind of cheesed it with all those now. But a win's a win, I'll take it. That is a lot of gil. Comet Feather. As truly red chocobos are rare, one might assume the same could be said of their feathers. Yet somehow they are found in nearly every market from Dalamil to Northreach. Contrary to what the merchants hawking them would have you believe, however, the items on sale are more often than not the feathers of robins or even common hens.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Okay, well, might be able to craft something up. And the other one is the sands in Rosaria, right? Far enough. There you go. White sands, gotcha. Right there. Stay first. And then go to the quiet sand.
Come on. Yeah.
Koshik Devil Crab. Spot. Koshik Chocobos, right? For those. Quiet Sand. Oh, the frame rate's dropping. Those are probably who I need to beat. Brothers? Yep. That's
Straight
them.
home now.
The Mageth brothers. Mageth. Jeez, how did I not see that? Oh, I messed that up.
Undoubtedly, I shall see it. But not for long. All yours, turn!
Oh!
I can't go on.
Dang, I got hit once and I died. Should be a fun fight, though. I'll just do it again.
All yours, Torben. This one.
Oh, I might as well do this too while they're Oh. Alright, I will be right back. My alarm just went off for me to do laundry. Alright, I am back. Give me a little bit. Then... Okay, just do that laundry real quick. There you go. Probably easier if I just do this. Much easier now that I took down one of the brothers. Okay. Yeah, Bahamut's Mega Flare helps a lot.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Let's save that. Let's see if there's any more. I think I have like 1 or 2 more left that I need to find and fight.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashi?
One more now. Is Ruin Reawakened. Sembrequa legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Grieger herself. Though it has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth, recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes of there are real. Take a look. Woodland of Sembrequa. Okay, so let's start with this area. This would be the woodland. I imagine it wouldn't be just like out in the wild anywhere. It looks like a place opened up. Go to that spot. Not that, right? Yeah. Another dragon net. Okay, this place was not open before. Born Brum, that has to be it. That spot right there. If it's not, I am gonna be baffled. It looks like the perfect spot. Look at it. Oh, hey. Ring of the Marksman. That does. Of the Marksman. Increases the will damage of magic by 10%. That has to, this has to be this. Let's save because I got the Marksman. Not here, I'll be shocked. Yep, here it is. Barog, I guess. Level 50?
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Ooh. Okay, let's try it again. Jeez, I'm gonna say that does a lot of damage.
There's no turning back.
Okay. You know what? I'll do this later. Because it does too much damage. I get hit once and I'm dead. Once or twice. But I do know it exists there now. That's good. I can do that mark at a later time. I can see why they say Grieger. High level. Now that I know where Barog is, worry about
Cole
it
said
later.
it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashi in the valleys?
Realize the shape of the sword. I don't like the tip. Terrible.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Nid's ship will ever sail?
Let's see. Check volumes.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Olympics gonna help us make.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's...
Oh.
I remember seeing this doll.
Probably inside the doll, right? Yep.
Sid's best. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious to me. First thing that Mid ever made.
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together.
Well, possibly. You would opus. That girl's just, unless you mean it. She couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12. Surprised us all. Not least of that battered old box.
I think Sid may have hidden.
Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the...
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't.
What didn't you...
Nothing. We definitely didn't. Except... See?
And you had no...
Nope. We just wanted to press all the buttons. Like this.
Sounds like they broke it.
See?
All right.
Did you break? Can you fix?
No. There.
You fixed Sid him? Yeah.
They started playing when I removed...
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you. Sid showed it to me once. Said it was... Let's just hope it's the stuff.
Indeed. Let's see if we can...
Quest complete. Like father, like daughter.
Just the two?
Aye.
Actually, yes.
Dion.
Unless you've another word. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies.
No, we're not the Prince's keepers.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wound, much like yours, I suspect.
Though I may be some.
Then at least try.
Where did Dion go?
And if that fails?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
No. Side quests. Done.
there out you need? Be seeing ya.
He's a surly soaker.
Ooh, whoa, a lot more greenery than before. Guess it's a good thing, but getting a little out of control. At least from what I remember.
Sid?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I was able to get... I fear the soil, however...
I can't.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. With Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well... The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound.
And all you need.
That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. Why, a notice concerning...
Our time?
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do.
Prioritize that. Another mark at least. Use the hunt board to locate an extraordinary Morble. So it makes me wonder, if I didn't do some of these side quests, would they still be available now, or would I be locked out of them? Okay. I'll ignore you, old man. Infirmary and the blacksmith goose. Okay. Definitely want to do that one. Let's actually do the blacksmith one last. I feel like they'll make me talk to him. I don't want to go back. Roderick Physiker.
Glory to Griga.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an early...
Ooh, whoa, that person looks bad.
Tried offering to see to him in her stead, but Clive, she hasn't left. Will you talk to her? Order her to...
I know better than to order.
Thank...
Prioritize that, and let's see. Right here, let's...
Well, Tyre, we all admire you.
I will. Until then, we owe him the...
Who is it?
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. If I had the tears, I could ease his path.
Oh, it
Not my tears.
You wouldn't. There must be some...
Sometimes an easy death. You do well to...
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs... I can make the draft if...
Just tell me what you...
There is a species of venom weeping. Bring me one of their eyes. I'll make sure the other...
Thank you, Clive.
Let me look at this. This person thing is real bad. Just their face, real. That is okay. Let's talk to you.
All right, Clark. Blackthorn told me you helped him out. Speaking of which...
Worried about?
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but... I saved this posh knob while I was... So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn. Try as I might, I can't for the life... And... Seeing as how...
I'd speak... Well...
Cheers.
I'll be sure to pay him.
All right.
Alright, let's see. First, let's see what this is. Extraordinary Morble. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosaria is something like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why. Carrot. Morble is named Carrot. You should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of seeds. Do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is in truth another root vegetable entirely. An exotic species of Morble that uses modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close. before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. Cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her whispering waters of Rosar. I mean, I will go back after I do all these things. Whispering Waters. Where is... Oh, found it right here. Okay, I'll do that after I talk to
Cole said it was an army.
Blackthorn. There's a chance Blackthorn might have me go there somewhere nearby for...
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty.
Bloody hell, Clive.
That remains. August tells me that the sight of it clearly upset.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna... If it weren't the ring, and it was something...
It was. It brought back some...
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind.
And sometimes it doesn't.
Don't be like...
Fine, if it'll get you that ring he flashed with the apprentice to...
You've never mentioned...
Why would I? Ain't seen him in deck. The ring brought it all back. Bastard's improved, though.
So it was a nice ring.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no... The fact is...
So what?
I'm the hideaways. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village fort. My armor keeps you lot safe. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's enough because the curse break, and I refuse to...
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him?
I doubt it'd be too...
Then just this once, swallow your pride. And for keeping the curse, provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me.
What'd you say, Blackfoot? It's not like you're...
All right.
Magic. So, where'd you...
In Dravozd, my old village.
Dravozd, eh? Just north of... Got that, Clive? And I'll make sure
Good luck with...
Okay. Now that we got that settled, let's start with the one that I have to punch down for. The rest have a waypoint. Those won't be it.
Straight home now.
Save and get into hopefully not too deep. Parrot rank B. Morbol tendril. Extending from the underside of a morbol's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. When times are lean, however, they can also serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from Morbol flower. It is said a morbol only blooms once every 30 summers, and when it does, that the resulting flower emits such a noxious odor. Flies, beetles, roaches, and other cravers of carrion are drawn from leagues around by the stench. Resultant convergence sees the flower pollinated, with the morbol devouring those late to the.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Not yet. I'm gonna ignore the travel to. Oops. There you go. Let's go ahead and we lost we. Oh. Number qua. You know what? I think it's just easier if I just go to Northreach. Then that.
Yeah.
Ignore the Worgen. Wall town. Those are raptor. Hey, got big one. Bombs, huh? Ignore the bombs.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Okay. See? Spider eye. Go to the last area. Right? Yes, it is. Man. Okay, at least it unlocked. Let's go to Tabor and then the long way around. Yep, let's go.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay tonight.
Jump
Ready,
right
go?
now, let's go. you guys.
Enough of you, are there?
Sorry, I want to see what that thing is. What is it? Storm Panther. Okay, I'll ignore it for now. Field boss.
Kicked out already? No. Why at the gate?
Chief's orders. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. I suggest you...
That's what I'm trying to do, you little You ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but I'm here to see Zoltan, you
All right. Just...
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch.
Go on, then.
Okay, so I unlocked this part. Town.
Not much going on.
Mr. Smith. When I was a lad, you'd have to... Clive, you're good with people.
Hey.
There's a river of But if...
All right.
I appreciate you'll be near the forge on the hill.
The forge on the...
Good luck.
Oh, let me
But if we can't fire the
do this
forges,
first.
how are we going to earn our keep?
Would you like to see my wares? Farewell, traveller.
I want to connect this area.
Sorry, but if none of you lot can smell ore anymore, we're gonna have to start looking for new clients.
Press Vod Warren.
What's the point of mining this shit if no one can use it?
There's a reason there's part of the map open up. Chest somewhere? Oh. Boy, Torgal.
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair the menfolk having to deal with
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't...
Pardon the intrusion.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet.
I'll bet it'd keep the gates closed, I tell him. You're not welcome here.
Blackthorn's.
What did you...
He's trapped. He's waiting.
Then I suggest...
Didn't you, apprentice?
So what the fuck? We're getting these bearers flame.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forge.
I'm a busy man, as you can see. Oh. And if you're struggling to... That prick, he's not wanted here.
All right.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your...
Let me guess.
As a person...
Well...
There'll be no talking him...
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know what turned the village against you.
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. There are two kinds of my kind who are in it, who labour on a single piece from any other kind. People like Zoltan, the kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades reek. There wasn't a single day, bit by bit. You would have torn Dravos in half.
You didn't have to do...
Zoltan's a bad cheat. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravos until the crystals run out at any rate.
It depends on how you look. There's got to be other ways of making...
Thanks to XVI, he saw all of this coming. New crystals were the problem, not the...
You know what I mean, though, right? What I'm trying to say is that it's...
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I'm... Clive, Dravos won't last, so... The way I see it.
Hold on, Black. Sid made those things, and you'd be
All right, this place was your... Sid's creations were never meant to be... Let this be in Dravos bush, wouldn't you agree?
Of course.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go?
I know I'm off. I'll be needed building a furnace. Do us a favour and round up anyone's shop. And I've got a job for you too. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else. Was luckily for us.
Time for a spot.
Yeah, at least it's not...
Blackthorn's got some nerve coming back here.
Come on. Faster!
This won't be easy. No holding back.
Salamander.
Be safe. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Salamander skin. Some species of salamander are wont to shed their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished stretch of skin that Sid's bellows require have no predator but mankind, and are disinclined to part with their appendage.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
What's this all about then?
Good news, Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I could...
Right then, if everyone pulls their weight.
I'm later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means?
don't you? I do, yeah. Dravosht is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. These things take time. But what matters is, Blackthorn... I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us?
I'll see that you both...
All right. He's still explaining the ins and outs of the new forge. So I doubt we'll be going anywhere for a bit.
These things are going to take some getting used to.
Yeah. Give it a week, and you'll wonder why you ever bother with crystals. Let's run through it again, shall we?
Gentlemen.
Yeah, well, the whole village turned out for a gun. Everyone except Zoltan.
Oh, but that reminds me.
Pit Gold Cinder. How'd you come? And you're sure he...
I'm sure.
Huh. Yeah. You know I could never leave. Every time you put on mail, you and the curse, there's no greater. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan. And if that helps save even us... What was it you said he called me? That sounds like I better get to work.
It's good to see you back.
I don't know how you pair, but I'm great now.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are.
A little healthy
You're not right. It's a shame him and... No use grumbling. Blackthorn's happy.
Quest complete. So close to leveling up. Ouroboros design draft. Diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt to end all belts. I hope that's true. Ouroboros recipes unlocked. Is it Ouroboros or Ouroboros? You're both pronunciated.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Need a stone tongue. Or would I get that? So shall the end feed a new beginning. Having found this leather belt adorned with the ancient seal, the devourer of worlds, your waste wears over. As it just... Sons of Ouroboros. Loincloth. 2 sons did the devourer beget, and like fathers would refer forward to the on placing puffs upon.
That it? Fine.
He's
Oh.
a surly soaker. Who cares?
Sid,
Here.
What an amazing specimen. When I succeed.
Time later. How poorly rendered the flowers are. Those flowers.
It is just as I witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the... I dare say such a vine graft would yield...
I'm glad I could be...
You've not only... Do you recall the extract? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated... You must accept this phial as thank...
Complete. Hey, sir, can I have some? Level up. Let's go. 41. Whoa, 50 HP. 2 attack, 3 defense. 2 stagger. 3 vitality. Or invigorated Morble or Morganbeard. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. Consumable potency maximized. You have obtained a vial of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions are high potions now. More HP, while strength, stone skin, and lionheart tonic.
Allow me to thank you again, Master Sid. I do believe you have quite a knack for this sort of work.
A few more of these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me and the others?
Talk to you.
Thank goodness you're...
Is this what you...
Yes, I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but a single dose dulls even the most. It may be a gentle way to die, but I wish that...
How are you feeling?
Light.
Good.
Thank you, Daya. I'm...
He's gone. Thank you. And you, Clive. The man you helped back in the Southern Isles. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless.
An art we would be lost with.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world.
And a kindness Sid.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. I've no tears. I've seen too much. Something, and we need to.
And we will.
I hope.
Oh, there's another one? This.
Clive.
What's this?
A chest of all. Seeing as you're so reluctant to.
I'm sure it won't tire.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? I'll take that particular piece. Besides, who else is going?
Who indeed?
Not bored. The one I did not do was our
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. It's not true. We've lost so much. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
I need 10 more for this, or a lot of ability points. Clutch mode. Ring of the Swift Shot. Oh, Genji gloves. Genji gloves.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Oh, let's do the ironworks. Old Canver. Oh.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over our last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come!
doing, mate? I thought you said that ship was fast!
Once you get going, well, that takes time! Unless you fancy giving us a push, you let the old second die.
Oh? I haven't got this alive!
There you go.
When's she summoned? Come on there! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Don't let the clappers, you cares. Without the pay and outstanding banquet first.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain?
Clive?
Wait. That he died.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Makes a lot of sense, given his name.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are.
Right, Lord Rossfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my ex? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this on?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
the ship!
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Come on. We know you can teleport. Enterprise escaped. Alright. Look at all those ability points I have that I'm not.
Now,
so
mate!
much.
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Someone lower a rope or something so Clive could climb up. The Naldia Narrow. The Einherjar. Who's the person next to Jill?
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Three cities. The Enterprise. Not moving right
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Oh, they're sending off.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle.
and may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh, there. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
There's Dion, that explains where he went.
Grieger, have mercy. All this. What have I done?
The healer girl.
My lord.
Well, I will be right back. Be right back. Alright, I am back. The Naldea Narrow. Blessed with mild currents and warm waters, the Narrow allows for swift travel to the Dominion, or Flum and Stone her without having to circle through dangerous outer sea. There's a southern continent, but I don't see it. Plus, the map is like this. We're just looking at it at the weird angle.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
That was a Dutch angle.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
One of us.
Brutes! And brace for impact!
Why can he fly? Don't understand.
Now or never. I'll find her.
I want to see Joshua Simi Prime. And oh, there you go. Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Wait, who's this? Oh, there's this one.
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
bad for the one who can't feel his leg. I did not do that. Not on purpose.
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh, he primed. Yup.
Odin. In earnest then.
Oh. Let's see. Hey. Oh.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Why can't he teleport?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no!
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world or of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off the chains. Raise your guard.
Can I even beat this in time?
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
Nope.
And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Also, December 76, if you're still here, thank you for the follow.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive bested? I did not expect that. A lot of experience too. Full of light impulse. Dios. Shadow Coast, Western Ash.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain,
sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me. If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too.
Give us powers now.
Till my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
It took way too long for that. Might be a good time to actually call. Oh, look, it's the Enterprise.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
So I went to a loop. Guess that I don't get to stay there. Oh my goodness, come on. I thought I got to the... Well, guess not.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes... Okay, I already know about that. Iconic feat. Code Snap can be used to swiftly move left to right, forward or back to either dodge or close in on the enemy. Like
I should
that.
visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
A bunch of side quests. Shiva channeled. Slide effortlessly across the ground in any direction. Attacking with B while sliding can temporarily free. That does look nice. There's Ice Age. The River of Icicles. Okay, let me see the charging room. Ah, okay. How about draw them closer to Clive? Ooh. Can be used mid-air. Then summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in place with them, blocking them. I want to try Mesmerize. Let's get rid of Ignition. Try Mesmerize. Because that way I can use Scarlet Cyclone, bring them back with Mesmerize, use Wicked Wheel.
I suppose you've got quite the tale to tell.
I'll let you get some. They can still walk.
Come back.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a try. Training mode. Try mesmerize first. And wait for Wicked Wheel after. Okay. Like that. I'll just have to remember that. Okay, but this does look like a good place to end the game. Let me just talk to Harpocrates to see what level of knowledge I have.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Yes, let's go.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Agitech. Now class. Huh, really? I guess.
What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts? Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
Okay, good place to end the stream though. So, thank you everyone who did come by. Thank you just under 70. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Monday. I